Welcome back to my channel. Today we are getting ready to host book club. I thought this would be a really fun idea for a video. I'm about to start making some little mini books to go on top of like some cupcakes. So I just wanted to show you how I do that in Canva really quick before I get too ahead of myself. I also want to get a craft together, so I'm gonna look up some ideas on Pinterest for what craft we'll be doing. I usually like to get a little something. We're not just like sitting there not doing anything and like trying to make it about the book. So I'm gonna print off some questions and decorate the apartment, get the crafts together, make some snacks, read the book. We'll go from there. It's for our October book club. I'm also just gonna do it a little bit fall, maybe not spooky, but just seasonal. I don't know, we will see. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm getting on Canva right now, and I have already gotten all 12 of the books that we've read this year. Oh, and it is our 1 year anniversary. This will be our 12th month doing it, so I'm gonna get either like a few cupcakes or a single cake that just says like 1 on it, and that's what I'm putting these mini books on. Our little 1 year cake to celebrate. I think 2 new members coming this week, so I think it'll be a good time. First thing you're gonna do is go on Canva, and I already have a template because I have done so many of them, but I can tell you the sizes. Okay, I'll show you. I have a big page because I make the little book charms as well. So I keep any book that I've ever had to make, I keep it on one Canva doc. So I will show you what that looks like. I wonder if I can like screen share. Here is all of the books that I have had to make already. So I have a few done, like these 2, this one and this one. I'll just go ahead and copy, paste down here. And then I think I'm just gonna like make them a bit bigger. So I think that's January and March. I'm thinking like this big. And then I'm just gonna match these up. So you can see the dimensions down there, 0.9 by 1.2. So we have Powerless was January. Powerless. So the ones that I don't have, I'm gonna go in and make, and I will just show you how I do that like quickly. I can speed it up because I remember doing that spine, because the spine is what takes the like longest. So we have Powerless, Reckless, Runaway Love, Magnolia Parks, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell Me Lies. Now we'll do Hideaway Heart. Okay. So I usually get whichever one is over here, and then I will just copy the measurements on here. So let's bring this to the front, bring forward. So I'll put that around there. Now I try and match this color. So I have to ungroup them. Hang on. Pull this down, and I will write Hide Away Heart. And I'm just gonna keep this same font and stuff because it's the same series. And then I'm gonna click on this guy. I don't want that. Why is it not too big? Okay. And it usually, Canva will match your color right here. There we go. And then we'll slide this in, and some blue is showing. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'll group them. I'm just gonna do that for the next few. It is the next day, and these are all printed out, but I forgot two. I forgot the ones from November and December last year. So I'm going to cut all of these out and go ahead and do them. I have toothpicks right here. And then make on Canva the last two. That way, whenever I go to print out all of the questions, I can also just print those out with it. I'll show you my haul from the dollar store. I think it's just like a few things. I got these for everyone to do their little craft on if they want to put all of their beads on it. Just like a fall tablecloth, and then some plastic forks and knives. And then same thing with these. They're like hors d'oeuvre plates, and either make something with that or also use those for the beads. I'm not really sure yet. And then I got another thing of plasticware because I'm also throwing like a Friendsgiving here, so I wanted to have that. I need to order everything first. But I do have some like friendship bracelet materials already. So I think I'm going to use that in said craft. And I'm thinking, here's the idea. I'll show you on Pinterest really quick. I kind of want it to be a lip gloss keychain. So here's the idea. Here's kind of what I want to go for, like that. But yeah, you get the gist. I also needed to go on Amazon. I'm not gonna screen record that because I'm just like buying something on Amazon, but I'll show you what it is. So I'm going to find some lip glosses that kind of look like that. And I found on Amazon a Summer Fridays dupe. They look so similar. Look how similar that is. So I have that, and then I also ordered these like little bookmarks that say where you like fill in your reading list and your star rating. Here they are. So I think I'm just gonna do this as like a little party favor. And I really think that's like the only things I need to order for this one. Thank gosh. I still have a few days. Today's Sunday and it's on Thursday. So we have a few more days. And having this done, I'll probably order some bundt cakes soon, or the cake. I still am up in the air about what I want to do. I kind of want like a white cake that says just one, and I think it's gonna be so cute. That's like in my vision, but I personally like bundt cakes more. So, but I think that the birthday cake will be a lot cuter. Okay, I'm gonna show you just one of these really quick while I've gotcha. Gavin and I went to the Apple Festival yesterday. It was so fun. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Here's the Tell Me Lies one. And then I think I'm just gonna get some glue and kind of just do it like this. Like this. Because I feel like if I do it this way, it'll look more like a flag. And I want it to be, like, obviously I'll match up these sides so there's no white showing. But I think that will be perf. And then the little side like that. And then, should I do another side? No, I think this is fine. So we're gonna have 12 of these little guys going around it. I think it's gonna be perfect. But yeah, I only did 10. I only did like January through October of this year, and I should have done the other two. So I'm going to make those in Canva, cut all of these out, glue them, and I guess I will either be back when these are all done or just whenever my next craft is. We will see. I think they look pretty good. I just finished all of these and then these as well. So that is checked off the list. I feel a lot better. What's next? I don't know. Oh, I ordered the lip glosses and there's the little bookmarks. I think I'm gonna get some like fall colored flowers. Okay, now I'm just going to do some name tags and then write the girl's name like across here in this. And I told you this is my like craft book that I've been using for the past couple of months, like for all my book crafts, you can see. But okay, I'm gonna do that really quick. Good morning. Today is Thursday, the day of book club. I just got finished doing my nails. Please look how freaking cute they are. I did a little ghost and a little jack-o'-lantern. I'm quickly going to type up some questions. I did find in the back of the book some discussion questions. So I'm gonna take some of those ideas and then maybe Reddit will have some as well. And then some of my own. I usually like to add like, what's your star rating? Favorite characters, favorite scene that you could like watch as a movie in your head. I love asking people that because there are so many that everyone has like a different one that they're like, oh, I watched this vividly happen in my head. I am about to go to Publix to get a cake. I have finished making like all of the little books. I had 2 more to make, I think, last time we talked, and I completed those, got those done. They're ready to put on the cake. I just need the cake. And then I went to Costco yesterday, got a few things there. I found like poppies. We read Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. Really good thriller, but one of the girls' names in it is Poppy, so my friend had an idea to get like Poppy drinks. And then I think I still want to do like 1 or 2 more decorations really quick before we leave. I just emailed Gavin the questions to print off for me, and I'm about to go pick those up whenever I do some errands. I also wanted to get like, I have a list ready right now. I wanted to do like a little decor outside my front door, just with like some little pumpkins or something. So we'll see if they have anything like that. I'm getting so excited. It's like coming up so soon. And then some finishing touches on, let me show you. This is what we have right now. All of the names. And then I'm like getting out the crafts for everyone. We saw all of these guys. They're so cool. And then I got these like bookmark reading lists. And it just has the title. I feel like I've already shown this, but I'm not sure. So I think I'm going to like put this with everyone's wine glasses over here and their name tag. I think that's how I'm gonna want to do it. I'll figure it out. For right now, I just have to put all of the little tassels onto the bookmarks, and then we will get a move on, because I think it's already 11. So I told Gavin I'd be there around 5. I told Gavin I'd be there around 12. Okay, I have everyone's little name tags and their lip gloss and bookmark with their wine glasses over here. This wine bottle, and then I have a few more up here. Questions are secured. Guys, I pulled into Publix and I was on the phone with my friend and I was like, I have a pounding headache. I think it's a caffeine headache. And she was like, well, why don't you pull over to Starbucks? It's in like the same shopping center as Publix. And so I went and got a coffee, went home. But I did get a pumpkin cream cold foam cold brew. Went home, got home, had to pull a Yui. I was like, pulled a Yui, and I just got back to Publix. So now let's actually go shopping for what we need. I don't think I've told anyone else about the cake that I'm doing, and so cross our fingers that they'll have like, I want like a white cake that like, maybe I can get them to write in white writing 1 on it. There's one that looks really good. It's like an apple cream cheesecake. It looks so good, and it's like cream. It's not white, but I'm pretty sure one girl is allergic to apples. So I'm gonna keep looking, and she's going to the back to check if any of them are like halfway done. I just got back home and we have our Craft Station 101 over here. So we have a whole bunch to pick from. Here's the little keychains. I also have some gold ones I'm gonna put out that's like more of a clasp. Go do the outside. I got the little Scentsy broom, and it is making the whole apartment hallway smell so good. And then just a few little pumpkins. I'm just gonna cut these out really quick. I tried to have enough for 2 for each girl. We go in a circle and one person will draw one and the group will talk about it. It's not really like directed at that one person, but it kind of just gets like everyone talking. Guys, look how perfect it is. So, you know how I said they had like one more in the back that, or she said like, let me check to see if there's any like halfway done without like any of the designs on it yet. This was one of them. Look how cute she is. 7, 8. Don't you guys worry. Oh my freaking gosh, it's so cute. You're freaking kidding me. 1 year of book club.